Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming into my booth today. I'm so happy to be here with you. My name is Mike Murray. I'm at the Office of International Students and Scholars here at the University of Nevada, Reno. And I'm really excited for this opportunity to talk to you a little bit more about the University of Nevada, Reno and the great options we have. I hope you're doing well in your studies there at Broward, and I'm looking forward to working with you more, answering any questions you have. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen for the presentation here. So the University of Nevada, Reno is located in Reno, Nevada. Oftentimes students hear Nevada and they think Las Vegas, but Reno is actually closer to San Francisco than we are to Las Vegas. I always love to start with this photo simply because this is what our campus looks like now. Many students think this is, some future plan for the university, but the university has done a great job, an amazing job of reinvesting into buildings that are used by our students. So on the right-hand side over here, you will see the fitness center that was just built 2 years ago. It's 4 stories. There's an indoor track, 3 basketball courts, and every week they do over 150 different classes for free for students, from Pilates, Zumba, kickboxing, yoga, CrossFit, cycling. In our student union building here on the left, we actually have a movie theater inside the building. So students have the opportunity to go to movies every week, free popcorn, free sodas. And then in the summer months, they actually put the movie theater out here on the grass, and students just bring a blanket and sit outside on the campus. The other beautiful thing that I like to point out in this photo is the downtown area. So you'll see the city center here in the big buildings in the background. Those are only about 500 meters from our campus. So the really nice thing is our campus is really centrally located in the city, and students without vehicles, still have the opportunity to get anywhere they want. A lot of our students end up purchasing bikes because it's very easy to get around the city with a bicycle. So the University of Nevada, Reno, we are a Carnegie R1 top research institution and a US News and World Report Tier 1 university. So those rankings just kind of put us into a distinct classification when it comes to the more than 4,500 universities and colleges in the United States. So a couple things to note. Last year, we did over $150 million in research. Not only is that research happening in the science and engineering fields, but also in arts, communications, journalism. So there's lots of opportunities for students to really customize their degree. So if you're interested in multiple fields, you have the opportunity to double major. Really some great opportunities for our students here at the University of Nevada, Reno. For institutions in the US, we are considered a medium-sized university. We have about 21,000 total students, but we do have a very diverse campus. We have over 75 different countries represented on our campus. In the middle picture here, you'll see the flag for Mexico, Brazil, Chile, Nepal. This is one of the events that's actually put on, it's one of my favorite events. It's put on by our international club, and we have thousands of people attend this event every year. It's called Night of All Nations. So each country will have their own booth. There'll be traditional dances, performances, and then there'll also be a lot of food for everyone to sample food from around the world. The great thing the university has done is, like I said, reinvest in those buildings. Here's a picture of the inside of the gym that I was talking about. And then the economic development that's happening in Reno right now is one of the fastest growing places in the United States for jobs and opportunities. So we've had the big Tesla Gigafactory has moved here to Reno. Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, all of these companies are coming to Reno, and they're partnering with the university because we're the only university in the city. All of these companies come to our job fairs, offer internships to our students. So really, for opportunities after graduation, Reno is a great place to be. And then Reno is also ranked as one of the best cities in the US for outdoor recreation. from hiking, mountain biking, swimming, kayaking, snowboarding, all kinds of activities always going on. If you see here in these photos, all of these activities on the left, the 4 here, are all within walking distance of campus. So they're within a 15-minute walk. So we have a football team, so soccer team, and a baseball team that play here locally. And many of our students will go down there for a game. The river is just right in the middle of downtown. They do an international kayak festival. And then obviously you can see from the photos here on the right, Lake Tahoe is what I was talking about with that outdoor recreation for skiing and outdoor water sports. It's one of the best locations in the United States. Our sign here, you can see Reno is considered the biggest little city in the world. So oftentimes students think that doesn't make any sense. But the way I like to think of it is that we have all the big city events, but we have the safety of a small city still. The university is a great value for students. So, as an R1 research institution and a tier 1 university, we are about $14,000 less for tuition than the average university in that category. So it shows that you're getting a very high quality education for a much lower price than you would pay at other universities. These photos here are just pictures of our campus and our city. On the bottom right, we have our brand new $100 million engineering building that was just completed this year. Our brand new art building. Here is our quad area. So this is a great hangout place for students. In the summer months, they do free concerts out on the quad. It's just a great gathering place for students and for the community. And then not only has the university reinvested in engineering buildings, but also in the arts. Reno is a very art-friendly city. This is one of my favorite places on campus. It's a hall, like a stairwell dedicated to just students being creative and creating their own pieces of art. And it's open 24 hours a day for students to go in there at nighttime and just kind of repaint. So it's always changing, and it's a really cool place to go. And if you are very artistic, this is definitely a place where you can go and just be expressive. The building here on the left, top left, that is one of our dormitories. This last year, we had one of our former international students from Spain actually come back and paint this beautiful mural. So I like to highlight that our international students are still connected to the community even after they graduate. As far as admissions goes, it's very simple for students from Broward. All you need is a 2.5 GPA on a 4.0 scale. And then if you've already taken your English 101 and 102, you won't be required to do any type of English exam, no TOEFL, no IELTS. And then the only thing we do is we have an online application. It takes about 20 minutes, $95 application fee. And oftentimes we're able to process those applications after we receive the official transcripts within 5 to 7 days. So you'll know immediately once you've been admitted, and then we'll start issuing you the immigration documents that are required for you to go through the visa interview process. We also have scholarships available for international students. Here you can see some of the scholarships regarding, so from our international office. So those ones come from our office directly. Then there's general scholarships from the university. And then depending on your major, there's additional scholarships available to you. So engineering has their own money for their students, business has money for their students, science, etc. There's a lot of opportunities for you to learn more about our campus, whether you come to do one of the virtual tours that are led by our current students, meet some of our faculty from the departments at our Wolfpack Live events. You can see my contact information here. Feel free to email me, reach out. I also have WhatsApp. So if you want to send a quick message on WhatsApp, you're welcome to contact me through WhatsApp. And yeah, I look forward to helping you. And if there's any questions you have about the University of Nevada, Reno, if there's anything I can do to help, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm always available, and I'm here to help students. thank you so much. And I hope the fair goes well. And I hope to get to learn more about you and what programs you're interested in and how the University of Nevada, Reno could be a good fit for you. Thank you.